Vanderpump Rules star Kristen Doute made waves as one of the biggest drama queens on Bravo, and that's no easy task. Though she hasn't flipped any tables on the show, she claims to be the resident troublemaker at Sir Restaurant. She joins us in the Fox 411 studio. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, the new season is airing right now. What can viewers expect other than, let's say, stealing boyfriends, cat fights? What's going on?
This season is going to be a little bit different than the last because the dynamic has changed so much. I feel like between seasons 1 and 2, we kind of had the same friendships and the same relationships for the most part. And obviously, after the finale of last year, things have changed.
And clue some people into how you left it who don't watch the show as religiously as, let's say, I do.
Right. Well, I slept with Jax Taylor, and Stassi found out, Tom found out, Tom and I broke up. He's now dating Ariana. I'm dating someone else. It's just all very different, and it's fantastic.
And this was all, can you script those things? You really can't script someone to go sleep with someone else. So how does the show work? Is it just like this drama erupts and they capture it, or do you sometimes have to reenact the real life drama?
No, you can't script something like this, as you just said.
Yeah.
This is how we have been for so many years, and I think it's kind of hilarious when fans get, I understand it. It's like, oh, there's no way this can be real, but I've known all of these people for so many years. I dated Tom for 6 years. The show's only been on for a couple of years, so it just kind of happened.
Do you think the show was the cause of a rift between the two of you? The newfound fame?
I've thought about that a little bit. I think everything would have happened anyway. Maybe it wouldn't have been quite as explosive.
Yeah.
I definitely think certain people on the cast have developed a bit of an ego. But
can you name names? Because I think it's pretty obvious to people who watch.
The boys.
You think all of the boys hands down? Or?
I think Jax and Tom.
Jax and Tom, for sure.
Yeah, I do. But again, everything that happened anyway. And you can't blame it on a camera, and you can't blame it on a TV show or anything else around it. I still made the mistakes I did, as they all did anyway.
Right, but even with those kinds of reality shows, I feel like they're episodic. So, are they rolling all of the time? How does it work for you?
Yeah, we're rolling. We film about 4 months, 4 or 5 months, 5 days a week, sometimes more. If we're taking vacations, we're going this season. We go to Miami, so we're filming also throughout the weekend, and you can film anywhere from 4 to 12 to 14 hours a day. They're always there, and you just you forget that they're there, honestly.
Yeah, that's what most reality stars say. They're like, oh, you forget the camera's there, and you're like, but you have a mic pack on, you have cameras in your face.
You forget about the mic pack, and that can be the scary part.
That's where they can catch every little thing.
Absolutely.
Now, you mentioned the guys having big egos, but still, you're still serving others at the restaurant, and you're still in hospitality. So what is that duality like? Because you're now a celebrity, but you're serving others, and you can't get away because you're in the restaurant. So how do you balance that, like still serving, still being a celebrity, or being a celebrity?
It can be a little bit tough because as much as, and I love the fans, and it's so validating to know that they're coming in just to see us and to have dinner at this restaurant just to take a photo. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But it can be a little bit like a caged animal in a zoo for the maybe not so nice female fans that like to come in and have a few too many drinks.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you?
I've had my fair share of women come in, and after a couple of drinks, they're telling Tom, in the past, right in front of me, not to date me. I know Stassi went through that, in the past year with Jax. And yeah, they're not afraid to give you their opinion and their 2 cents.
You started out as an actress, and now you're a reality star. What's the hope using this Bravo show as a platform? Where do you want to go next? Do you just see yourself as, completely doing reality, or?
No, I'm really grateful for the opportunity right now, and grateful that Lisa kind of gave this opportunity to us. But I really just kind of want to see what doors it's able to open. Acting's still always going to be my first love, and that's something that I will never give up. But I just started my own T-shirt line, which I'm wearing. So I just got my samples, and I'm really excited about that, working really hard on that. Doing a couple of things. I'm writing a book right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Salacious?
You know,
does it perhaps say anything about what it's like to work for a Real Housewife?
It says a lot of things.
How is that? I'm just curious.
Lisa?
Yeah, working for Lisa, because she seems very.
I mean, it's no surprise that Lisa and I butt heads.
Yeah.
I might not be, her favorite on the show, or in real life, but I'll always say, like, I respect Lisa as a businesswoman first and foremost, and again, like I said, I'm very, very grateful for everything that she's done for us and done for me. But Lisa and I are a lot alike, and we're extremely stubborn. And it's kind of like, this is how I feel, and if you don't like it, too bad. And she's the exact same way.
Right.
So.
Do you think that reality fame has changed her at all from what you've seen? Now she has 2 popular shows.
I mean, I've known Lisa for about 7 years, and I don't think Lisa's changed very much. At least the way that I know Lisa.
Right.
It's not on a friendship level the way the Housewives do. It's always kind of like as my boss.
Right.
So I don't really see a difference in that.
I guess once a diva, always a diva.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And for more on Vanderpump Rules and Kristen Doute and everything entertainment, go to foxnews.com.